Hey, howdy-o, everyone. Lost Leader here. We're back in action to look at more Force of Will Attraction. That's right, we're looking at the red cards of this set here. I realized when I was doing all the inverse cards / light cards, I went out and talked way too much about everything, so I'm going to split these videos up into every given section of Force of Will, and then we're going to have a J-Ruler breakdown, just to kind of sort of give you an easier way to look at everything, because I feel having that whole entire hour and then making it into 5 hours, not the best thing. So let's get on to this little section right here, which starts off with one of my favorite cards in this set, easily enough, Ancient Impact. Ancient Impact is an 8 costing card. That sucks. What doesn't suck, this card cannot be canceled if your J-Ruler is the Dust Girl or Scarlet the Crimson Beast. Oh! It cannot be canceled. 2,000 damage to player J Resonator. That is the stuff. Right there. That is some cool beans stuff right there. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a good card. I just like it. This is one of these cards right here is your win condition deck niche card. And I want to make a deck around it. I really do, but I don't see it being very viable. In only the sense that I don't know how you would make the Dust Girl last nearly as long as she should. The Dust Girl has a lot more options in comparison to the other few J-Rulers that were here, in terms of what she could do, I feel, and she has a lot more to go with a dinosaur play bit than she does with full out burn. But I still really want to do this because that 2,000 damage is such sweet, just fun time where you just show it to your opponent and you're like, you're taking this, and they're like, this is really fun. It's a very fun card, this card. I do wish it was one less costing, or it let every J-Ruler use it. Just this card cannot be canceled, because we need more of those burn cards that are high costing. This card cannot be canceled situations, because cancel is such a big play with green, and it's just horrendous, and red needs something for burning. We need burn red to come in here. And here we have the Dragonoids coming up here, plus 700, 2 costs, pretty great stuff. When this card enters the field, remove 3 strength counters from your J-Ruler. If you don't, this card enters the field rested. Not a bad thing. That means you can still have him out there, even if you don't want to pay the 3 strength counters. So that's some pretty good stuff right there. They also make it so he won't attack first turn, he doesn't have haste, and or you just rest him for the fact. And then you also have that plus fire. This card gains plus 100 until end of turn. So you could potentially just waste a bunch of mana on him and just pump him up just ridiculously so. So I'm really liking the way this card is utilized. Don't like the art so much because I'm not really big into these dinos. I'll get into the dinos that I'm into. But definitely a good Dragonoid card if you want to run a Dragonoid deck. As for a regular card, I don't feel it has a place in any given deck, so it's still kind of iffy for me. I definitely won't doubt this card will see play. I just don't think it's going to change the meta in any way, shape, or form. Combat-loving Dragonoid, 4 costs, which will never see play. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, if your Dragonoid takes this long to get to, and they only have 800 attack, they're not worth it to me. Whenever a Resonator your opponent controls is put into the grave from the field, put 2 strength counters on your J-Ruler. Pretty cool. We have better strength counter getters. We just do. Him having higher defense doesn't matter to us. We don't want that. We're red. We want to attack fast. We want to attack hard. Bad card. Dino Calling Demon. When this card enters the field, search your deck for a dinosaur. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Bad card. For 1, Resonator, Demon. For 2, 3 costs. For 3, 7. All these things do not match together. They are not all the same. just bad. Just really, really bad. Straight up, you have better getting dinosaurs. You have better stuff like that out there. You just no. Don't play this card. It's not even good for a demon card. It's not good for a general 3 cost. Just makes me so angry how red just has a lot of bad cards starting out here. Dino Rider. When this card enters the field, it deals 600 damage to each resonator. Cool effect! Awesome effect! Where are you going to get to turn 6? I want to know in what game in Force of Will do you get to turn 6 and just ham it all up on this guy. He does 600 damage to each other resonator. That includes your own. And then whenever a resonator dealt damage by this card, this turn is put into the graveyard from the field. This card gains swiftness until end of turn. Cool, kinda, but not really. I really, 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 really wish they thought more ahead with this card. Make him less powerful. Just make him less costy. And then you have a good dino. But this dude, Dragonoid / Dinosaur, kind of cool in the fact that he's 2-in-1. Not good. Bad card. Domestic Dragon. Now this is something. I really love the art for it. How there's just a girl on there, just kind of like, this is my dragon that I have. LOL. Flying, cool stuff. Null. This card gains the following text as long as you have no cards in your hand. Fire. This card gains plus 200 until end of turn. 5 cost. Not worth your time. It's so sad how bad these cards are. I don't know why it's a dragon for 1. I understand it's called Domestic Dragon, but it has null in it. And the Dust Girl uses dinos. She has dino DNA. Not this game. What are you doing? Please stop. You're hurting me. You're hurting me, Force of Will, with all these bad cards. Dragon Aurora. 2 cost, quick cast. Pretty cool so far, right? As additional cost to play this card, remove 2 strength counters from your J-Roller. Put 10 strength counters on your J-Roller. Nice. Really cool thing going on here. Unfortunately, I feel there are better strength counters getters out there than this card. I just do. I feel like you're wasting your mana if you're doing it this way. You could be doing other things. That is my biggest problem with a Dragon Aurora. Mainly because you have food supply out there that's just like, let's ham it up, draw a card, get 5 strength counters. That is a far better card than this card. If you want to have more after strength counter, if you want to have more strength counters after food supply, I'm kind of wondering what deck you're using, because it sounds to me like you're not using the correct deck. Alright, Ferocious Attack. 2 cost. Quick cast. Good so far. As an additional cost to play this card, remove X strength counters from your J-Roller. Understandable. Look at the top X cards of your deck. You may reveal a resonator from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in random order. If the reveal card is a beast, this card deals damage equal to its attack to target J resonator. Weirdly enough, we have beast strength counter. Why do we have beast strength counter? Why isn't it dinosaur? Why isn't it dragon? I don't understand why it's beast. Game. I don't understand why it's beast. This is a card out here that doesn't play towards its niche and thus plays for nobody. And that's so sad. They're all such bad cards. Finally, praise the Lord, we have something that's good for once. Fictitious Fire, or Facetious Fire, whatever. 2 cost. Woo, that's going good. Quick cast. Oh, buddy, boo. We're doing it this time. This card deals 600 damage to target player or J resonator. We did it. We did it. We have a better card than whatever the hell the other card was. I'll put it up over here. We literally have a trade up of that card. And it's kind of sad that we have to get this card. And that card over there was pretty good. This one, you would use it in comparison. Just use it in comparison. Just know. You would use this card. And then you also have a Null, which if you have no other cards in your hand, it deals 800 damage instead. You could steal a game this way. You could steal a game this way. Oh, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy that we have a good fire card finally. It took this long to get there, but we got it. We got a great fire card. We got it. Flame Claw Sabertooth. First strike. Cool. Beast. Cool. 3 cost. Not the best. 9/5. Why is it a beast? I mean, yes, Sabertooth, but is Beast something that's going to be happening in Force of Will? Did they just have it out there because they're like, yeah, whatever? I don't know. I'm not saying this is not going to see play. It's just, they do these things where they're like, let's have a bunch of small resonators that do not have a niche yet, and we're going to build a niche later on down the road. And that's kind of all I really see. And I'm really confused. Just really confusing card. Flying Dragon of Mount Holem, or Halilium. Pretty cool card. Dragon. 2 cost. 4 attack, 7 defense. Flying. That's kind of what you want. Remove a strength counter from your J roller. This card gains plus 500 until end of turn. Really, really good effect. In fact, it's kind of too good. This is a kind of too good card coming out here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Really, really great card. For strength, obviously. But there you go. We got another great card coming out here. Any strength deck should use this card. Choose 1. If this card was Awakened, you may choose up to 3 instead. Awaken cost, remove 5 strength counters from your J roller. Alright, cool, we could do that. Destroy target dragon. What? Or this card deals 500 damage to target resonator. Okay, what? This card deals 400 damage to your opponent. What? This is one of those cards, the one cost quick cast chant, where they couldn't really screw it up all that much, and yet they did. You got a whole lot of just things going on here, and it just don't work the way that you think it would. It just don't work the way you think it would. Why? Why give me so many options that are just not great? I don't understand. I would rather just get a killing target resonator or just dealing damage to my opponent. I'd rather have that be a thing, but yet destroy target dragon. That's I'm confused out of 10. Hero's Bracelet. Never gonna see play. Never ever gonna see play. 4 cost, bestow. 3 cost, tap. 7 cost, effectively. It ain't happening. I don't care how good a card is. Once it's at 7 cost, it has to do game winning stuff. This is not game winning stuff. Gaining 400 is cool. Gaining swiftness, barrier, and precision, cool. When it does all that, super duper cool. 7 cost ruins it. Just ruined. Oh, and here's the Scalia that I like. I love her. I love this particular one in general, where she's like, I don't think so. Target resonator you control. Your opponent reveals cards from the top of their deck until they reveal a resonator. Destroy that target if its attack is less than revealed resonator's attack. Otherwise, search your deck for a card named Hero's Bracelet. Put it in the field bestowed to the target. Shuffle your deck, and your opponent shuffles all cards revealed this way into their hand. Now we have a combo going on. Hey, this is pretty cool. But it's not going to work. It just doesn't work. The combo does not work. It's too much setup for such little payoff. And it makes me sad that it just doesn't work. Because this is really great art right here. Just fantastic. fantastic art. Hollow Flame Shadow. Ugly ass art. I don't like it one bit. I don't know where it ends or begins. 100 attack, defense 500. Kinda cool, right? It is just a 1 cost. Kinda cool. This card gains plus 500, plus 100, and swiftness if you have no cards in your hand. And it's Cthulhu. No. It's bad. It's a bad card. And that's sad. Home of the Ultra Dragon. Whenever a Resident Hero total cost 2 or less enters the field, this card deals 600 damage to it. Pretty cool. You could just get rid of all little Resident Heroes on the field just because you're kind of a jerk about it. That's kind of cool. I will admit. Would be nicer if it's a 3 cost. Would be way nicer if it was a 3 cost. But aside from that, you know what? I could see this being into play. I could definitely see this happen. Especially considering the fact that you could stack it, and that gets kind of insane when you stack it. Other than that though, meh. And then we have here the Mad Scarlet Sedona, or whatever the heck. 1,000 attack defense, 3 cost, kind of okay. When this card enters the field, discard a card. Okay. What? Discard a card? Why do I have to discard a card? Why can't both me and my opponent discard a card instead? I mean, I get the whole entire null bit where you get precision. That's pretty cool. I could definitely see this come into play. But I feel there are better dinosaurs still. Just better dinosaurs to play. Oh look, a Dragonoid with swiftness. And it's at 8/8. Huh. It's a good card. Not bad. That's pretty much it. Just kind of nifty. I have this card. Fairly decent to play with and whatnot. You could probably have some Dragonoid combos going with it. Meh. Pauline the Flaming Fist. I love her. She is great. The very fact that she, a basic J-Roller turned into a Resonator is pretty cool too. Dragonoid, when this card enters the field, put 2 strength counters on your J-Roller. Pretty dang cool. Remove the strength counter from your J-Roll. This card gains plus 200 or plus 200 till end of turn. Play this ability up to 2 times per turn. So that's 900. And then we have Awakening. When this card enters the field, search your deck for a card named Piggy Holin's the Great Hero Pig and put it into your field, then shuffle your deck. Pretty interesting that you get to do that too. The very fact that you also get to put it in the field, really cool stuff. Definitely feel like it has some good niche play going on here. Has a lot of combo potential, a lot of like way to just kind of rush the opponent and whatnot. So this is definitely a good card. But my bigger problem with it is just, why can't I see her more? Like honestly, I love her. I wish she was a J-Roller, because I would play her. I don't mean basic J-Roller, because you know they're kind of sucky at that, but you know, yeah. And here we go, Piggy Holin's a Great Hero Pig. It's a 2 cost, and it's a beastie, which is still kind of weird. 5 attack, its defense is 7, pretty good so far. When this card enters the field, put 2 strength counters on your J-Roller. Hey, we got a nice combo going. Remove 2 strength counters from your J-Roller. Target Resonator gains swiftness till end of turn. Hey, look, we got some swiftness going on here. Banish. Remove 2 strength counters from your J-Roller. Target Resonator gains flying until end of turn. Hey, look at that. We actually have some things to deal with IU going on here. And it combos with this, so good. Oh my god. This is some good play for red. We're going to see this happen, aren't we? We're going to see this into play, right? Because I would hope so. I actually would. This is a good combo. This is a good built-in combo. Would you look at that? Huh. Piggy's Child. 2 attack, defense 4, 1 cost. It's a beast. I don't know. And this card cannot be attacked as long as you control a card named Piggy Holin's Great Hero Pig. Interesting. Then you just tap it. Another target beast Resonator gains plus 200 until end of turn. Not good. It's just not good. I'm sorry. I mean, you got that going on. He's a pretty great card. And then you got this to kind of support, but I'd rather just have this card out instead, honestly. Because this, you have to wait 2 turns anyway. Might as well just wait those 2 turns to get another one of these piggies out. Or get her out and then have this out. And then just do that. But this one, no. You're better off with the actual pig that sacks himself for recovering your J-Roller. Here, no. Red Fang of Polymesis. Oh, Bloodlust. I forgot about Bloodlust. We got that going on. And also that's first strike. Huh. But, there's a problem. 5 cost. Even with that Buffy 1313 and it being a dinosaur resonator, just does not cut it. It just doesn't. Scarlet's Vision. Now here is something that I kind of want to use in my IU deck. It is a 3 cost, which I realize is kind of bad, but target attacking J Resonator you control gains plus 400 until end of turn. Then it deals damage equal to its attack to the J Resonator with the highest attack among J Resonators your opponent controls. That is freaking sweet. You have that additional effect is really, really cool. You have removal play going on with a buff. That's something I like to see. And then you have a Null. It deals damage equal to its attack to each J Resonator your opponent controls instead. You got a board wipe going on there. You got a full board wipe going on if you could do it proper. For a 3 cost. That is pretty freaking sweet. This could turn games around. And something that I think I would actually kind of benefit from. Am I saying I'm going to run it in IU? I don't know. It's a 3 cost. I don't think it's good for IU. But as a general card for red, very good. Very, very good card. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. If you discard a beast this way, put 5 string counters from string counters on your J Ruler. It's a 2 cost. Not worth it. Food supply is better in every single way, shape, and form. Literally. Spirit of Mount Aholin. I don't get it. I don't get why this card was made. When this card is put into the graveyard from the field, J Resonators you control gain plus 200 until end of turn. Question mark? Spirit just kind of buffs people when it dies. Oh, okay. Plus 200. I could see the combo potential. I just feel like it's too much setup hassle. And that's its problem. I mean, you could probably do it pretty easily, but just why would you? Twin Dragon Claw. 4 cost. Whew. Starting out heavy here, folks. As an additional cost to play this card, remove X strength counters from your J Roller. Ooh, this card deals X damage to up to 2 target resonators. Then you lost me. Right there. Only 2. Up to 2. That's all you do. It's not a board wipe. It's a 4 cost, and you gotta remove your strength counters. Your full supply there just to get rid of 2. Not even a quick cast. Bad card. Just bad card. Doesn't work. And here's how you do combo potential. How you actually factually got to do this. As you play this card, you may rest a card named Ultra Dragon Shooting Star recovered you control. If you do, you pay it for free, essentially. It's a free card if you have that card out. This card deals 1,000 damage to each J Resonator. Hey! Board wipe! Cool! Then you got this going on. This boy's gonna die. He's a 3 cost, but he has barrier, and whenever Resonator enters the field under your opponent's control without being played, from your opponent's hand, this card deals 2,000 damage to it. 3 cost gets a free board wipe. Flying. Barrier to water and dark. When this card is put in the graveyard from your field, discard a card at random. The only sucky bit. How insanely good is this combo going? I feel like this could literally make a deck. And I'm very happy that we have this boy out here. Probably the best card for fire, I would say. And I mean it in the sense that this could be built around a deck. This could literally be a deck. Just Ultra Dragon Shooting Star, just come out to play, has a flying, board wipe for freezies, because it's lemon breezies, and then you also got all that stuff going on. Not the best red card in the literal set, but rather it's the best card to build a deck around in this set, and that's coolio. Whoa. And here we have the variant of that mad freaking beast thingy. When this card enters the field, discard a card. Cool. That's what I want. Null Pierce, actually better. This is actually a better variant than its original, which actually does happen from time to time, but I still wouldn't play it. Meh. Well, that's all the red cards that we have for today, folks. Stay tuned as I go to the other 3 little things and then talk about the J rulers, why don't I? Until then, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked this video, please share it if you can, and I shall see you all later, okay? Sayonara. Bye-bye.